The device you're watching this on right now wouldn't be possible without electricity. But how is electricity measured, and what is the mathematical formula to calculate its use? To have man-made electricity, you need volts and amps, which turn into watts. Voltage is akin to water pressure that moves the water, and amperage is the amount of water flowing, where watts are the total output. Understanding watts is crucial for grasping how much energy your appliances use at a given time. But your power bill talks in a different language: kilowatt hours. It's essentially a way to measure electricity use over time. So to get kilowatt hours, your math should look something like this. A window AC unit pulls 115 volts at 11.8 amps. So we multiply 115 by 11.8 to get 1,357 watts. Next, we convert watts to kilowatts by dividing our product by 1,000 because, kilo. Our answer is then 1.357. And now let's multiply by time. So let's say it's a hot day and you run this AC unit for a total of 5 hours. Now we multiply 1.357 by 5 to get 6.78 kilowatt hours used for that day. Now multiply your result by your price per kilowatt hour and you have your cost. The 6.7 kilowatt hours would cost you $1 in Houston or over $5 in San Diego. Those calculations show how quickly things add up, and that window AC unit is just a small appliance. Now let's zoom out from individual devices and look at where all that electricity is going in your home. You may be surprised about how much power home appliances use. Understanding where electricity goes is the first step towards controlling your bill. Let's examine energy use patterns in an average home and pinpoint the areas where you can make a difference. To put things in perspective, an average American home uses about 10,500 kilowatt hours per year. Heating and cooling are usually the most significant power hogs, often eating up nearly half of your bill, like an AC blasting all summer or any electrical heating during the winter. That's the price for comfort. Next comes water heating if you have an electric water heater. Major appliances like your fridge, an electric clothes dryer, or older appliances can also be culprits. But don't forget about sneaky drainers. Even electronics plugged in but not in use can leach power, adding to your bill. Another significant electricity hog some people have is pump equipment. Whether you have a well or a pool pump, moving water uses a lot of electricity. If you have a single speed pool pump, it would be wise to consider a variable speed pool pump. So what is the solution for out of control utility costs? In my opinion, it's going green. And by green, I'm referring to that green in your wallet, not hippie green. When I installed solar panels, I cared more about how many dollars I could save than saving trees, since I never bought into the idea that solar panels save trees. While solar and batteries sound like a surefire way to save money, it's essential to understand the nuances. Solar panels alone don't always equal automatic savings, and here's why. For solar to save money, the electricity your panels generate must be cheaper than what you would buy from the utility company. After that, net metering lets you sell excess power back to the grid, offsetting your bill. However, solar power is less financially beneficial without a good net metering program. But if your utility doesn't offer net metering, or if you experience frequent power outages, a battery may be your path to energy independence. Stored solar power allows you to charge your batteries with sunlight and use that electricity when the sun isn't out, avoiding using power from the expensive utility. Plus, the right batteries can keep essentials running when the grid goes down. And here's the nice thing about solar and batteries. In the right situation, these systems can pay for themselves through savings, after which you continue receiving the benefit of savings and backup capacity. Unlike being entirely reliant on the utility grid, where you never own your electricity and are at the mercy of grid functionality. Contact us at DroneQuote.com or click on the link below for a straightforward approach to these systems. But before we go any further, I should warn you, solar is not for everyone. There are more people out there who shouldn't install solar panels on their homes than there are good solar candidates. That's the kind of transparency you can expect from DroneQuote, and why we made this video about 6 reasons why you shouldn't install solar panels. Check it out here, and as they say in the United Kingdom, sayonara.